In this video, I've compiled together 2 consecutive nights of deadlifting with the same weights, just as a comparison. So in both of the nights, I was just as physically broken, underslept, didn't eat as much as I should have. All of the hallmarks of a shitty performance. But in the first one, I did the 140 kg deadlift pretty well. And then when it gets to the 160 kg, I could not budge that off the ground. If my life depended upon it, I couldn't do it. Not on this night. And the reason I'm posting, obviously a failed lift, whatever, is because if you train as frequently as I do, or even nearabouts, you're well trained, you know your strength level, know what you can do. If you don't perform at a particular day or some days, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't be discouraged. It's just the state you're in mentally. Your central nervous system just doesn't have what it takes to drive those muscles to a sufficient extent to generate the force to lift that weight. That's all it is. Yep. There's not enough voltage in the system, so to speak, to make that motor run. They need to basically recharge, no pun intended. On the second day, you saw 140 kg moved well. And then when I did the 160 kg, I pulled it off the ground. Now, I'm not saying it was easy, but it was far from impossible. Yep. Because I just had enough mental drive to be able to engage my muscles to move the weight. Same person, 24 hours apart. The only other thing I did differently for the second 160 kg successful attempt was I used some sort of hip thrust machine. I just did 3 sets of 8, just with 20 kilo, like barely any weight on it. That wasn't the idea. The idea was to make sure my glutes are engaged, because I want them to be engaged on all deadlifts, but on a heavy one especially, just to protect my back. And it did work. So I think it does play a role, just making sure all your muscles are engaged, because it just can give you that extra bit. I had extra sort of power to actually move the weight off the ground and then get it past my knees and lift it. But yeah, that's it for this video. Just really consider the circumstances if you're not successful in say a 1 rep max attempt or heavy lift. Just take it easy. If you train regularly, it's to be expected time to time. And then, give it a day, even 24 hours, or give it a week. You'll be moving that weight with ease for reps probably. So just keep that in mind. But that's it for this video.